Welcome to another educational journey brought to you by King of the Curve. Today, we're exploring one of the most fascinating aspects of human growth: motor development. From the simplest reflexes to the complex movements required for sports and recreation, motor development is a sequential process that unfolds throughout life. Motor development begins with reflexive movements, which are involuntary responses controlled by the nervous system. These early reflexes help prime the neuromuscular system for later voluntary movements. For example, the palmar grasp reflex, where an infant instinctively grips an object placed in their hand, prepares muscles for the more refined grasping skills required later in life. Other reflexes, like the Moro reflex or the rooting reflex, play critical roles in an infant's survival and early adaptation to their environment. However, these reflexes are not permanent. As the child's nervous system matures and voluntary control increases, these reflexes gradually disappear, marking the transition to the next stage of motor development. Following the reflexive stage, infants progress to rudimentary movements, which are the first voluntary motor actions. This phase occurs from birth to about 2 years of age and includes predictable milestones such as rolling, sitting, crawling, standing, and eventually walking. These rudimentary movements are primarily influenced by genetic factors. For example, most infants will attempt to stand and walk at roughly the same developmental age, regardless of cultural or environmental differences. These actions lay the groundwork for more complex movements that will emerge later in life. Between the ages of 2 and 7, children enter the fundamental movement stage, where they begin mastering basic motor skills such as running, jumping, throwing, and catching. This stage is strongly influenced by the child's environment, making physical play and interaction with peers essential. Initially, these movements may appear clumsy and uncoordinated. However, with practice and repetition, children refine these actions, developing coordination, strength, and balance. For example, a child learning to throw a ball might initially lack accuracy or control, but through games and activities, their movements become smoother and more precise. From ages 7 to 14, children begin integrating fundamental movements into specialized skills tailored to specific activities. This stage, known as the specialized movement stage, can be divided into two substages: transitional and application. In the transitional substage, children combine simple movements to perform complex tasks. For example, shooting a basketball involves coordinating, grasping, throwing, and jumping all at once. As children advance into the application substage, they begin to make strategic decisions about how and when to use these skills, such as choosing the best moment to pass or take a shot in a game. This is also when children develop a deeper understanding of timing, strategy, and teamwork, applying their motor skills to a variety of sports and activities. The lifelong application stage begins in adolescence and continues throughout adulthood. By this stage, individuals have refined their motor skills and can apply them with precision to a range of activities, whether for work, fitness, sports, or leisure. For example, a teenager might master the techniques required for a specific sport, while an adult might use their motor skills in daily tasks like driving, cooking, or recreational hobbies. This stage represents the culmination of motor development, where movements become automatic, efficient, and adaptable to various contexts. Motor development is shaped by both genetic and environmental factors. While reflexive and rudimentary movements are largely genetically programmed, environmental factors play a significant role in the later stages. For instance, access to physical play, exposure to sports, and encouragement from caregivers can significantly enhance a child's motor skill development. Conversely, a lack of physical activity can lead to delays or underdevelopment of these essential skills. Regular monitoring of motor development is crucial, especially in early childhood. Milestones such as sitting up, crawling, and walking provide valuable insights into a child's neurological and physical health. Delays in achieving these milestones may indicate underlying issues that warrant further evaluation. Parents and caregivers can support healthy motor development by encouraging physical activity, providing safe environments for exploration, and celebrating each milestone along the way. To recap, motor development follows a sequential path, beginning with reflexive movements in infancy and progressing through rudimentary and fundamental stages, before culminating in the specialized and lifelong application stages. Each stage builds upon the skills acquired in the previous one, highlighting the importance of both genetic programming and environmental support in shaping human movement. From the first grasp to the complex coordination of adult activities, motor development is a testament to the intricate interplay between nature and nurture, ensuring that humans are equipped to navigate and interact with the world around them. Thank you for joining us in exploring the wonders of motor development. If you're eager to learn more about human growth and development, be sure to visit kotc.me for in-depth resources and exclusive tools. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay connected with the King of the Curve, your ultimate resource for mastering developmental psychology and beyond.